So in this tutorial, I'll be teaching you the easiest way to make your ruffle sleeve with straight flounce, okay? So if this is what you want to learn in this class, I will encourage you to stay till the end of this tutorial so you can see how beautiful the flounce are with crinoline, and here it was cut straight. So I'm going to teach you the tips and tricks to sewing this ruffle flounce without going around the spiral form. So stay tuned to the end of this tutorial. Thank you. The flounce at this point, so you can also do 1.5 inch interval. It all depends on how you want to space it. So we can do, I think this is too close, so we can do 1.5. So what I mean is, after 1.5 you can sew the flounce. So here I have the first flounce. The first flounce will run here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now to sew this flounce, I'm going to use a square fabric too. I'm not cutting the spiral flounce for it. I'm using square fabric. The width of my fabric is 7 inches because I want it smaller, and I have a long length of it. So the long length I'm using for one of them is up to 80 inches. So by the time I ruffle and I'm satisfied, then I'll cut off the excess and use it for the next line. So now I'll use my 3 inches crinoline. As usual, I'm going to place it this way, giving a gap of about 1 inch, so I'll be able to fold this part at the end of the day. So I'll just fold this part, which is the edge, and then bend it this way. So I'll just go ahead and position it very appropriately at the center, and then pin. So I'm going to secure it with my pin. So but I'll first hairstay this, so I'll stabilize the velvet. So if you're working with velvet, hairstay before you sew your flounce. Let me do that. So now you can see I've pinned my velvet, I hairstay, and I placed my crinoline inside of it and secure with my pin. So I'll go ahead and run my stitches on it to hold it firm. Then I'll ruffle it on the sleeve. So after sewing the crinoline, you can see what I have, and I gave it a good press. So it's actually looking very fine. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'll go over to the marks I made. I'll start pleating. So I'll start my pleat from the down part. So I'm going to pleat in this direction from the last line. I'll pleat. So you can just pleat anyhow you want to pleat. Okay, so just keep pleating, keep pleating. After that, I'll pleat on the second line. After that till I finish up the space. Let me do that. So you can see I've sewn 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is what it looks like already. So it's forming the sleeve on the thumbnail already. So this is the last one. Okay, so this is the easiest way to make your flounce instead of going through the spiral method. So I'm going to sew the last one right on the same line, and I'll continue with my ruffling. Okay, so you can go ahead and ruffle. You can see how I'm ruffling. So after that, we will sew this to the dress. Now, instead of sewing the last one on the tip of the sleeve like this, for ease of sewing into the dress, I always like to sew the last one on the armhole. So I'll just take this last one, and I'll start from the side. I'll pleat it all around like that, all around. Then this one will be easy for us to do what? To place on top and stitch. So I will pleat it here and then sew this finally to it. So now you can see I've sewn it, the last one, into the sleeve. So it's easier right now to place this on top of it like this. So I'm going to place it the center grain line, that is the seam line. You place it on top like this, and then stitch all around. So I'm going to take it all around, then later I'll close the sides. Let me do that. In the sleeve, this is what we have. I've closed the side of this sleeve, so you can see how beautiful our sleeve is looking. Okay, so that is how I'll come to the end of this tutorial, and I believe this class was helpful to you. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, drop your comments on the comment section and your suggestions as well. Thank you once again. See you in the next class. Bye.